Don't you just love when you're super thirsty and you just got a big bottle of water? Big bottle of cold water. Let's get right into the juicy details of this story. So, I'm bringing back an old favorite. As you guys probably... You know what? Just because I'm sure there's a lot of new subscribers here on the channel that isn't familiar, there is this person that I have probably made a good few stories about by now. And I have a new story about this girl, okay? But anyways, let's get right into the story. So this happened at my friend's house. Pretty much it was weird. It was like my friend at the time, and this was his girlfriend, and my girlfriend was with me. So it was 4 of us. And we had gone to his house again, my friend's house, and we went downstairs in his basement in the living room. We were sitting down, enjoying what was on the TV, and we were just talking, and we sat down on the floor. So I was sitting on one side, and my girlfriend was sitting to the right of me, and then my friend was sitting across my girlfriend, and this girl was sitting across from me. Me and this girl did not get along, right? We didn't get along at all, but again, she seemed like she just was totally crazy, and it's like she didn't acknowledge the tension and the fighting that we had. It's like she just forgot about it, like it wasn't a part of her memory, which would bother me, by the way, because we would get in these crazy fights, and then she'd act like it was nothing, and she wouldn't even bring it up. She wouldn't even apologize when she started them. But yeah, so what happened was essentially, okay, I'm gonna try and word this the best I can. She was trying to touch me. Okay? Okay, let me explain this a little better. So what happened was we were sitting underneath the table watching the TV and just talking. But I kept noticing that she kept giving me these looks. I don't know what they were, I don't know why, but she was, okay? It was pretty odd. Again, from our history, she was like giving me these weird cues, right? And she was just looking at me, and she was just making me feel really odd. And I noticed that she kept kind of like putting her legs, like she kind of like kept scooting herself closer under the table towards me. And there was a time where she actually like spread her legs open around me. Like, I know how bad this sounds, okay? Just let me explain the story. So she like she was stretching her legs out, but they were like, this is gonna sound really bad. I was essentially sort of like between both her legs. Not like that, okay? Like, just like between her like 2 feet, I guess. But anyways, so a little odd, but sure. Nothing crazy yet. So we're watching TV and we're just still talking. But she keeps doing this. She keeps doing it. She keeps moving, like scooting forward a bit. And it's actually making me feel so weird because I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, this is weird. And not to mention, my girlfriend and her boyfriend are literally right next to each other. Right next to us. And like, it's just super awkward. Because I'm like, yo, like, you want to like back up a bit? Because you're getting really close. But then she was like, okay, she got really, really close. Like, really close to me. And like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought she was trying to touch me in some weird places, okay? It got to that point where I was like, okay, this is weird, and I just kind of moved away. I'm like, yo, can we like do something else? Like, this is pretty awkward, okay? And nothing was said though. I didn't say anything. She didn't say anything. I didn't say anything until after, because obviously I'm like, yo, she's trying to touch me, man. But like, either way, like, this never happened again. This was actually shortly after we stopped talking to her, because she was just, again, actually her and the boyfriend broke up, and it was like we didn't ever interact with her again because we didn't have to. It was the greatest thing ever. But needless to say, it was a very odd situation. Never happened again. Never happened before, I should say. And like, again, our history was we didn't exactly get along. But anyways, guys, that is my awkward story. Thanks again for taking the time to watch and listen to this awkward story. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Be sure to leave a comment in the comment section below. Do you have a similar experience, or do you just have a crazy story you want to tell? Leave it in the comments. It could get featured. And of course, you know, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe for more great content. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. See you later!